How was the first movie's post-production handled? Have you ever wondered how the very first movie was put together? The journey of motion picture production began with Eadweard Muybridge's work in 1878. His creation, The Horse in Motion, was not a movie in the way we think of films today. Instead, it was a series of photographs taken to study motion. Muybridge used 12 cameras to capture different phases of a horse's gait, triggering them in sequence. This collection of still images was intended to be viewed rapidly, creating the illusion of movement. At that time, there were no traditional post-production processes like editing or sound design. The concept of post-production was almost non-existent. So, how did Muybridge handle the post-production of his work? The process was quite simple. It involved selecting and arranging these photographs to be projected in order. Muybridge developed a device called the Zoopraxiscope, which allowed these images to be shown in quick succession, simulating motion. This mechanical assembly was the extent of post-production during this foundational moment in film history. As technology advanced towards the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the idea of post-production began to evolve. Filmmakers started editing physical film strips, adding intertitles, and experimenting with special effects. However, in the era of Muybridge's first motion pictures, post-production was limited to the basic assembly of images for projection. This early approach laid the groundwork for future innovations in film editing and post-production techniques. It was a significant step in the evolution of cinematic storytelling. The simplicity of Muybridge's method contrasts sharply with the complex processes we see in modern filmmaking today. In summary, the first movie's post-production was primarily about arranging sequential photographs for projection. There were no edits or effects as we understand them now. This moment marked the beginning of motion picture production, setting the stage for the artistic and cultural milestones that would follow in the world of film.